To kick things off, Chadwick, what is the significance of 21 Bridges and how they fit into this story?
Well, 21 Bridges is it's a statement to shutting down the city. It's the passageways into the city into and out of the city being closed so that we can hunt down these individuals who have killed 8 cops. So that's what that is.
Mm-hmm. You play a conflicted detective.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about your character and his quest to decipher the good guys from the bad guys?
I think it's been his quest his whole life because his father was killed when he was younger. So at that point, I think there's a resolve that he's going to take on the family business of becoming a cop. He becomes a detective, which means that he's searching. And his quest, I think, at first is to find the person that killed his father. And I think that is what puts him in line in a lot of ways to find a code to that sets him apart from other people, from other detectives. It's what makes him a person that will get closer to the evil, closer to the trouble, which is why he has more shootings than anybody else. Mm-hmm. So that's who he is and why he is the way he is.
Mm-hmm. And Sienna, you play Andre's unlikely partner in crime. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about your character and that relationship dynamic?
So I play Detective Frankie Burns, who is a Brooklyn narcotics detective. She's obviously, to get to a detective status, she's had to be undercover in a drug situation many, many times. So she's a pretty interesting character. She's probably good at hiding. She's put with him because he's homicide, people have died, but there are drugs involved, so you need somebody from the narc department. And he doesn't like working with people, so initially it's a little bit hostile, but then you said this earlier, which is true, when the FBI get involved, we had a common enemy.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I think they become partners. They go on this journey together.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can already tell you Australian fans are going to love this film. Good. But something your Aussie fans would love to know about you, is there any TV shows that you're currently watching?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
When you say currently,
or something.
No. But when you say currently, it means that I've watched and I'm waiting for it to come back on again. So the Marvelous Miss Maisel is I'm waiting on that. The Wu-Tang sagas is my it's my guilty passion. Like, I'm a Wu-Tang fan.
Yeah.
And I like to I always love seeing a rock band come together. And what I like about that episode is that no episode is the same. Each episode has its own style, just like Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
Succession.
Yes.
That's what I've started and I'm kind of hooked onto.
What do you love about it?
What do I love about it? Oh, they're all so awful. And yeah, it's really great acting. It's amazingly well made. I'm not a huge TV head, and I need to get. I tend to sit down to watch something with the intention of starting something, and I spend half an hour going through all the options because I'm so bombarded with the choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a few on my list.